move too quick. You're going to tell him what you want him to do, but you have to make sure as well that you put Dolly into the situation, almost going, this is what you're going to do. So any too much, you know the cues, too much staring or anything you go, oh, I'm not happy with that. You're going to stop and interrupt her, and then you're going to tell him what to do, which is basically a yesing.
Okay, so I'll bring her over and we'll sit down in front of you, and if you could shout Dolly, yes.
Dolly.
Your hand down as you come.
Dolly.
Dolly.
Dolly, yes. Good. Now, what I would do is take her a wee bit further forward, and you move your hand down a wee bit. Sorry, I mean just back. Yeah, hold it there and just Dolly, yes.
Dolly.
Dolly, yes. That's it. Yeah, help her. That's fine. Yeah, she's doing great. So the reason she didn't go for the food was the bark. So go turn round and come back in again, Gayle. Just say good job. Good. Yeah. Come on, Jules. Women up a bit. All that. Now already, so she's already really quite accepted Gayle. She's really comfortable with Gayle. She's uncomfortable with the new man. Now what else could happen here? So this is real life. What else could we do to help this situation, do you think? What do you think, Gayle? What else could we do to speed her up that she's comfortable with him?
Well, sit her down and invite him into her space.
That would be quite risky right now, because she's already saying I'm uncomfortable going closer, right? Something that could maybe speed it up would be that he would drop the food. So he'd be like, Dolly, yes. She'll come to me, but I would drop it there and move away. Okay, so when you get any interaction, just drop it. That's it. Now walk backwards a wee bit and keep saying yes. There we go. Beautiful, yeah, let her have it. There you go. So we're just doing a middle ground. Do you see that? Do you see the middle ground? Okay, this time you're going to Dolly yes her and just keep your hand where it is. Yeah, bring her around, Gayle. Use the head. That's it. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, you have to. She's scared of the water, and this is you putting her in the water. So there has to be a bit of physical, a bit of. Don't worry that see how she's acting. This state of mind here is not going to try and be the bully part. That I'm gonna have a snap at you. She's furthest away from that right now. All she's showing is a bit of flight avoidance, which is much healthier actually than fight. So what could you tell him to do there when he goes down and she then clearly avoids? Maybe another couple of food drops? Yeah, and drop it and you show her it is. Nice. So if you give me just a bit of food, I'm just going to speed it up to show you. So as he finishes, yes, the going, sometimes even maybe the way, the height, sometimes going down, yesing her, brings her into you as well. And what we're not doing too quick here, I can, but new people couldn't or shouldn't, is boom, straight into petting her, right? She needs a wee bit more comfortableness, a few more. Generally for me, before I pet the dog, I would have to be able to good her, so come into her space, and she's been comfortable with it before and I would add petting when I'm yesing her and walking around, rather than being too close. Thank you very much. See, it's actually going to be real life of how shall I handle that. Don't be afraid to. You're doing it, Dolly. I'm putting her in the situation. Especially when the other person is yesing, which means they're not going to come any closer. She has to come to them. But if she's moving away, bring her in. Bring the head round and be like, hey, do it. That's what you're doing. Does that make sense? And as we said, speed it up by Dol. Get those eyes and nose working. Here. So general rules, if you've tried something up to 3 times and it's not working, we need to try something else. Excuse me. But the only way you get good at it is by have done it maybe 2 or 3 times. It's experience and going, how do I handle this? I don't know what else to do. Well, that's where I just can fling in some pointers and go, how about this or this or this? And that's where a lot of dog training is, because every dog's different. It is also a lot of times going, there isn't a hard, fast rule for any dog. So it's literally, there are key fundamentals and we know that, but it's what can I do? What else can I do this isn't working? What else can I do to think out the box to help this situation? You know, and generally it comes down to, am I ignoring her, am I correcting her, or am I rewarding her? You know,
Yeah.
and in any scenario, all three could be appropriate. You know. Okay, good.